Can you decide? Can you decide?
Listen to him, but you never trust him. Entertain him, but you never fuck him. You ain't got that wax for nothing. Enjoying the attention, but don't need a husband. But maybe someone. It's been too many nights since you had a fun one. You got a comfort zone you trying to run from. They call you quiet, but they don't know where you come from. Ooh, 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 you got so much poise. In a room full of people making so much noise. I wanna bring you around my boys. I wanna listen to your voice. I wanna treat you to some things that you'd enjoy. Don't be anxious, I got you. Yeah, they fine, but they not you. You a catch and I caught you. I wanna pull up and flaunt you and take some pics for Getty Images. I like all your beauty marks and blemishes. Girl, you're poison, 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 poison. For the good kind. It's crazy how you're on my mind. Kinda crazy how you're on my mind. Girl, you're poison, 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 poison. For the good kind. It's crazy how you're on my mind. Kinda crazy how you're on my mind.
That girl is poison, poisonous, cyanide, arsenic, shorty sick, shouting on fire, I'm the arsonist. I might have to jack you, bitch, cause I be on my hollow shit. Styrofoam got stacking, I'm excited, put the poison in. Poison, feel like I've been poisoned. I'm still on my shit, but that'll do you with a toilet. Tunji, bitch, I'm gnarly, girl, you could pick your poison. Like fruit up in the garden, I'm you in the garden. That girl is poison. Ass clapping like look up, look up, look up, look up, look. Yeah, I eat so much shrimp, I got all down poisoning. She eats so much dick, she said slime, I'm starving, I'm a feast. Dessert and dinner, told her I'ma make her ski and squirt that venom. Got some stolen your hands and whip it to a black widow lip tune. I've been immune to these hoes and facts, nigga, stop playing, girl, you poison.
Poison, poison, poison. For the good kind. It's crazy how you're on my mind. Kinda crazy how you're on my mind. Girl, you poison, 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 poison. For the good kind. It's crazy how you're on my mind. Kinda crazy how you're on my mind. You can hardly fit them denims. Back pockets gon' bust open if you put some in them. Older women see that body and that shit a venom. Ice in my veins, but you just added some venom. What's the point of slowing down? We got momentum. You had a man that had a plan, but he ain't have it in him. My homie said he fucks with your big sis, I'm trying to twin him. The ops want an olive branch, but we don't extend them. Now we ain't got shit to give them. Okay, I found my rhythm. They be like, Jack, go get them. Okay, I'm about to get them. My haters keep on talking, but these lyrics gon' outlive them. I need MTV Cribs back. I bring them to my city just to show them how I'm living. And you the type of girl I wanna bring to Thanksgiving. But that's a given. That's a given.
What up, y'all? It was Mexican night. A little tequila lime crush.
My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but you tweaking. I look like I've been getting money, how Ricky. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't.
Seth, I got your message. Sorry, I haven't responded yet. I will get to you.
Just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off, and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche.
What's everyone up to?
Let the bro test drive it. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunted, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next. Out it. Round round in the shotgun and her Tesla. Hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got steaks and they too hot now, I can't fuck up. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out.
Alright, I guess that's all that's coming in tonight. What up, everyone? Seth, I did get your message. I read it while I was driving to date night with my wife. I will get back to you. It was a lengthy message, and I read it. I wanted to give you a proper response. So, thanks for jumping in tonight. Yeah, we went to this authentic Mexican restaurant. We used to have this one in our old town we lived in, which isn't far from here. And then they got new owners, and it turned into like a shit place. Don, you stay balling out on those hockey games, man. Good for you, dude. I can't get into it. I've been to 2 NHL games. I've been to a semi-pro game where I sat close. That was more enjoyable. I like close seats at games. I buy front row for football. That's all I'll buy. Except LA. I can't sit front row in LA. But good for you, Don. But yeah, we went to this like authentic Mexican restaurant. Worst margaritas I've ever had in my life. Honest to God, they were horrible. I didn't enjoy them. They were that bad. I got a beer. It was warm. I was so disappointed. It wasn't expensive. That was a good thing. Like, at least it wasn't like $300 and the food was shitty. But you know, you go out to eat, you want a good experience. The server was nice. He was a cool dude. He spoke all Spanish. It was authentic. Like, honest to God, I told my wife, it was funny. And again, in our area, we went about a half hour away. It's like somewhat diverse. But I said it was cool because there were more Spanish speaking people than there were like Caucasian white English speakers. So I felt like we were like somewhere cool. Somewhere different outside of our area. It was like a cool restaurant, but the food did not. The drinks, no. It was awesome. All right. It's hot in Mexico, so they made it authentic. You know what? It did kind of feel like that a little bit. You know what, Seth? I'll say a few things. Like, when I go to a Mexican restaurant, I expect to see some good hot sauces on the table. There were none. Not. I saw there was a Topo Chico. I think that's it's called. Not Topo Chico. Not Topo Chico. That's a drink. Is it? There's like a hot sauce. I forget what it's called. I saw one of those on like a few tables away. You must have had to ask for it. But I expected some authentic hot sauces. There was none. The margaritas were very syrupy, so they didn't make them like with fresh fruit, which is a big no-no for me. I like fresh fruit. Tapatio, that's what it is. There was like Tapatio on a table far, far away, and I almost got up because no one was sitting at it. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna eat La Bandera on my own. You know, it's unfortunate. I really, really want to go somewhere where they truthfully have some really good Mexican food. Maybe Mexico. I don't know. I went to Mexico to a resort. There was no real authentic Mexican there either. Dave's Ghost Pepper Sauce is religion. All right, hold on. I want to try to get this. I have a feeling we're going to get a good graded card. Are we? We're so due for a 10 or a black label, aren't we? All right, good luck, everyone. Listen, if you can see it in the background, sorry, I'll stop talking about my experience. It's just, you know, you go out. I don't get to go on a date with my wife very often. I went out hoping to have, like, a really great experience. It was cool. We had a good time. It is what it is. It's what you make of it. Des Fitzpatrick for the Tennessee Titans out of 25. Tennessee Titans going out to Don. Don in the NHL games. Oh, for real? See, Seth, I'll eat anything. Like, I'll try anything. And then I say I'll try anything once until I go visit Doug. I'm not trying everything once. If you can't see in the background, there's a little 4-box. Not a little. It's a sexy 4-box PYT. It was supposed to go up tonight. We did not get to it. Here's a 18 out of 20 Cade Johnson for the Seahawks going out to the Hitman. And that's going to drop tomorrow at 11 a.m. because I did not get to it tonight. Date night was like, I was focused. Take it to the house for the Chicago Bears out of 35. Bears going out to Special K Stan. Take it to the house. Khalil Herbert out of 35. The poo-poo platter. I always saw that at Chinese restaurants when I was younger. I was like, what the heck is that? Man, it's a 9.5 Kwity Paye for the Indianapolis Colts. Autograph is a 10. It's numbered out of 50. That's going to go out to the Colts. It is going to be Christine. What up, Christine? 9.5 autograph of 10 Kwity Paye. We're due one more box left in this case, and we're due for a mega slab. We have not had a mega slab out of this yet. So if you see Valiant pop up in a mixer, I'd hop on it. There's something in there. Anybody else do anything fun tonight besides go to the NHL games? That's crazy. Chronicles up next. I wanted to do a little cheapy mix $126 a spot was not bad. It's about as cheap. It's all panini. Or no, I'm sorry, it's not. It did have leaf in it. I was gonna say it's hard to do anything with under $30 with 2 panini boxes in it, let alone 3. But we were able to do this at 26. Is Jamie up yet? Jamie drank his ass off last night. He was out of commission for a while. Elijah Moore, Jalen Waddle, and Kyle Pitts. Got a little Zach Wilson action there. Kyle Pitts, Mac Jones, and Tutu Atwell for the LA Rams. Rams going out to Megan Murray, a Bills fan. Our baseball breaks have been what's up on the main page, man. We have been pulling some crazy baseball hits. You went to the Import National Car Show? I used to go to that. Back when I drove my 96 Eclipse decked out. I used to go to the Import Car Show in Carlisle. That's a wild time, man. Isn't it? I can't imagine what it is now. There used to be some risque business going on then. That was back in like, what, 01, 02? 20 years ago? What's that like now? Was there a lot... Was it like Woodstock? Because it was pretty crazy when I went. Import National Car Show in Carlisle. Just go to Harry's You Pull It, man. They have 3 locations now. You don't go to Harry's You Pull It for that stuff? Mac Jones, Boogie Basham, Dylan Moses, Kadarius Toney. Hey, Dougie, are you in here? I got to tell you something. Mac Jones, and Quincy Roche. I believe Pittsburgh Steelers. Correct me if I'm wrong. Quincy Roche. It's tamed down. It was like Jerry Springer meets Girls Gone Wild. It was bad when I went. Doug, so listen, you know how I don't know if we ever finalize the deal. I know you'll just knock it off. But that Pittsburgh Steelers helmet, I'm giving that to my pap tomorrow. So I might call you or video you so you can see he's going to be, you pull that Donnie Schnell, I think it is. Something like that. Pittsburgh Steelers helmet. I'm taking it down to give him tomorrow. I want to let you know. Be on the lookout for a video call. He's going to be so excited, man. He loves that kind of stuff. So I wanted to give you the heads up. If you see a video call from me, be ready for it. Jamie Newman, the Demon Deacons. Kylan Hill, Jalen Waddle, Chris Evans, Kyle Trask, Javian Hawkins, and Rondell Moore. Now that the schedule's out, anybody have any games they're planning on going to that they're not going to get yelled at for going to? Jalen Waddle, Travis Etienne, and look at this. Waddle out of 149 going out to the Miami Dolphins. Little Chuba action. Sean Wade, Kyle Trask, and Daz Newsome. Another one for the Bears at a 149. Daz Newsome, Chicago Bears, Stan K, Khalil Herbert, and a Daz Newsome. Yeah, it did, Seth, didn't it? It was a wild time. That's what I said. I went a few times, and then I was like, I grew up a little bit, and I was like, yeah, I'm probably not built for that anymore. I have some pictures there that stay on burnt CDs. Oh, we have a redemption. Get your redemption guesses in. Justin Fields, and check this out. Trevor Lawrence out of 149 going out to the Jaguars. Maz Sid with a nice T-Law red. That's a pretty color there on that card. I don't know if it's with the Clemson or what, but. Don, I'm so disappointed. For some reason, mostly because my dad said, do you want the Bengals tickets? I said, yeah. No, he said, Bengals Bills Monday night. I said, I'll take the tickets. He said, okay, I'll make sure I don't sell them. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to the Bengals Bills in Buffalo Monday night. And was it you or someone that was like, so that game's not in Buffalo? I'm like, yeah, it is. I got tickets. And Sure as shit, it is not in Buffalo. It is in Cincinnati. Rondell Moore, Elijah Moore, Javonte Williams, Trask, and Chuba will save this redemption for the last in here. I know, it's in Cincy. I'm so disappointed. I think it was just crossed wires. Like, I think I assumed it was there because he said we played him, and then he assumed that I looked it up. Devonta Smith, Jalen Waddle, Trey Sermon, and check this out of 49, Zach Wilson for the Jets going out to Larry. Yeah, I probably won't be going to that game because I'm already going to the Baltimore Buffalo game. Week 17's tough because it's so cold, and that one's January 2nd. I was gonna go since my dad already had the tickets, but you know damn well that's gonna be an expensive game. Driving in the snow to Cincy right after New Year's. All right, better be something good. Here we go. PYT tomorrow. Nothing else tonight. Come on, Doug Flutie. Where'd you go? Oh, he's under the stack up here. All right. Chronicles draft pick CFB. Origins rookie autograph. Rashad Bateman for the Baltimore Ravens going out to Jeff Kellington. It is an Origins auto. I like those ones. Nah, I can't, man. If I spend coin, I'm going out to LA. Does anyone know where that's from? LA. Everything's awesome in LA. Can you guys name that show? $5 credit if you can name that show. The tacos are great in LA. You should be able to get it. It's a current show. And they go on little rants, and one of the rants is LA. So now my brother and I want to go to LA. Oh, McGinn with the $5 credit. Wow, the first two people got it. Sorry, James, he beat you. $5 credit to McGinn. That's awesome. You guys got it right away. LA. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. I'm shocked. All the shows I give, I've probably talked about it before. I drink a lot. Tom Brady, Dalvin Cook. Can you believe what that dude's going to get paid? He seriously has the personality of a sheet of drywall, and he's going to get paid $375 million. Out of 149, Sam Darnold and Herbie play action materials. Out of 99, Justin Herbert. Oh, it's Eckler and Herbert. Okay. Game used for Herbert, or for Eckler, not from a specific event. Is it game used? Player used, and not from any specific event for Herbert. You probably did, McGinn. I cannot confirm nor deny that accusation, but you very well could have. I know that I love it. I watch it quite a bit. I haven't watched it in a while. I need to get back into it. Landry, Sanders, Mixon, Gordon, and for the Minnesota Vikings out of 199, going out to Special K, getting another one today, Stanley. It is a Kellen Mond rookie patch auto out of limited. Again, a guy I'd keep an eye out for. Not as big as I am on the Texans. Guys, listen to me. And I saw James complain about it. Texans are the best buy in PYT right now. I promise you. It's the lowest risk with the highest reward. The marginal gap between risk and reward of the Texans is, and I see some pages have caught on, and like I want to get them sometimes, and I'm like, why are you charging so much for the Texans? I haven't moved them up because we can't seem to sell them, but I don't know what to tell you guys. Who is starting in Houston this year? Is it Davis Mills? Do they look at their depth chart? Nico Collins and Davis Mills are going to be starting. They are both rookies. Brevin Jordan's a tight end. He's a tight end and running back. Either way, he's a positional player starting. Still don't have the case hit. Zaven Collins for the box hit. Tyrod Taylor. And Eric Metcalf for the Cleveland Browns. You know who it is. His name is Nick D. Material monikers out of 99. And that's what I like about. Yo, McGinn, one of the best episodes is when they're ice fishing and he talks about sushis and sashimis. He's like, I'm pretty sure there's no S's on the ends of the sushi. The sushi. And he almost has an aneurysm when he's trying to say it without any S's. Dude, that's the best episode of that entire series. If you don't know Letterkenny, you gotta watch it. Squirrely Dan he always says everything with S's on the end. And so they start talking about how they want to go get sushis and sashimis. And he's like, I'm pretty sure there's no S's on the ends of sushis. All right, guys, that's all she wrote for the 26 spotter or 26 per spot break. The cheap ones never last long. That's what she said. I don't know, did she? She's not cheap. We had the Zaven Collins box hit. Mac Jones. Oh no, Devonta Smith. Wilson out of 49. Justin Fields. Trevor Lawrence out of 149. We got the Waddle out of 149. And here's the run of Max. Mac, and Mac. Triple Mac attack. That's when someone ransacked their fish sack. And they try to get a crew together to watch out. But then everyone has to leave right before the fight. Zach Wilson and Mac Jones. Lots of Mac attacks there. That show is so good. It's well written. And Herbert and Eckler going out to the Chargers. Going to be fresh to death. Dougie getting some sort of Herbert action there. Tutu Atwell for the Rams going out to Megan Murray. And then we had the material monikers. Eric Metcalf going out to the Browns. That goes to Nick D. Kellen Mond for the Minnesota Vikings going out to Stan K. And we had the Rashad Bateman for the Baltimore Ravens. That goes out to Mr. Jeff Kellington. Daz Newsome for the Chicago Bears going out to Stan K. Stan doing well tonight, getting a few. And Quincy Roche for the Pittsburgh Steelers going out to Matt Staggart. We had the Khalil Herbert for the Bears as well going to Stan, and that's numbered out of 35. Excuse me. And for the Seahawks, Hitman, he's probably asleep, hungover. And Des Fitzpatrick for the Tennessee Titans, Don Wiley. And then Kwity Paye for the Indianapolis Colts with the autograph of a 10 going out to Christine. Let's give away 2 $5 hitless credits. You can use them on any break, including the one that drops at 11 a.m. tomorrow. We got that 4-box PYT. It's got clearly Don Russ. It has Phoenix, Playbook, and Playoff in it. Clearly Don Russ was requested. So I wanted to put something together with it. I hate just doing that. I wanted to include Panini 1 in a break. Problem is, if I do Panini 1, I cannot do Clear Don Russ 2 because that's only 2 hits. It's just a lot of money for 2 hits. You're $1,000 almost with those 2. So, yeah. So we decided to do Phoenix, which I think provides a ton of parallels and some good stuff. Same thing with Playoff. And then Playbook provides 4 additional hits and the chance for some big bangies. So I think it's a nice little mix. I try my best to put those mixes together the way I would want to get in them. It's priced to move. The best I could, absolute best I could do on it. Again, not bullshitting you. I'm not kidding you. I don't say this much. I'm losing money on doing it because I bought this stuff at a bad time. Bucks and Commanders. Brooks Fit and where's the Commanders? Is it under? Oh, Seb Watson. There you go. $5 credit each. But that's not your fault. That's on me. So there she is. I mean, it's going to be awesome. Don, I wish I'm not buying anything else right now because, like I said, I'm upside down on almost all my stuff that I have. So my loss is your gain. I'm not going to charge. I know a lot of people are like, I paid this much for it. I have to charge this much for it. It is what it is. You know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I'm on the losing end of some things right now. I tell you guys, be smart with what you buy. I've told myself that. I didn't listen to my own advice the best. They do need to bring back the league, but it's over. The last season was so bad. The last season was awful. So awful. It was unwatchable almost. So unless they're gonna revamp it and make it legit, I disagree with you, but I get what you're saying. All right, y'all. Tomorrow, 11 a.m. PYT drop, and I'll be ready to rip. Let's do it. Deuces.